I just wanted to use Weezing. I think Weezing Koraidon is pretty good. It's still a really, really solid lead into like a lot of different parts of the meta right now. Just a full speed attack Koraidon, very bulky Weezing. And I think like instead of just going the ability to go like Koraidon Weezing, I really want the ability to go like Koraidon Pow or Koraidon Ho-oh or even like Koraidon, you know, Raging Bolt to be able to pin things, or even Koraidon Amoonguss. I can just go Rage Powder, Flame Charge, and like Amoonguss goes down, bring in the Ho-oh, and then we just leverage advantage from there. There's a bunch of different little 50-50s. This is almost like a 2-2-2 balance comp, to where if we get put behind, we might be a little bit behind, but we have the ability to lead aggressively in almost any direction that we want with this team. And it's not reliant on Weezing. I think a lot of the teams that you see that utilize Weezing, you need the Weezing to do the thing. Like, Weezing has to come, and like your whole team is more so about using Weezing to leverage a disadvantage on your opponent, as opposed to like, you know, making it hurt your own core. And so with this team, like, we honestly just don't even need Weezing. Like, we basically bring Weezing to turn off a Prankster Tailwind setter on their team. And if they don't have Prankster Tailwind setters, we don't even like need the Weezing. Like, if they have like Torn, we can like pivot in a Weezing, Chien-Pao can just pop it with an Ice Attack. If they have Whims, we can just pivot in the Weezing, Flame Charge KO, right? We're pretty good in those situations. So hopefully we get some wins with this team. I think it might be a lot of fun to play. I'm using a little bit more Koraidon than I have recently. And yeah, let's go play some games. Wish me luck. Here we go. I mean, Amoonguss is still very good here. Even though they have like all those tech mons, it's still really good. Pow's also super nice. I think I'm going to leave Pow. Ho-oh looks very weird here, but I think it's fine. I should be bringing Amoonguss here, but I'm not. It's a cool team. I wonder if it's Sash Ray. Good to meet you, bro. Try to tune in for the thing tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, Anti-Meta Mondays going up tomorrow. Think about checking it out. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So they're going to be copying our Koraidon here. Oh, sorry, our Pow. That's why we did this on purpose. Yeah. Amazing. So let me think. I can't believe they actually just ripped the Ditto. That's crazy, because like we could have just led Weezing and they would have just been like, GG, shake my hand, you know? But their set's bad. Their set's bad, so we're fine. Because it's my set. I made the set. Let's go. See what they want to do. They're like, where's your fighting move? I don't have one. Not today. And we don't know what kind of Ditto it is. It could be Scarf. It could be Sash. I thought about double protecting, but I really don't want that Ray to get a Swords Dance off. So that's why we're playing it this way. Normal? Yep, he's trying to nuke me. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a read and double into my Koraidon or something. You just want to like rip E-Speed, that's fine. Yep, big E-Speed. I want to see if you have Orb. Oh, that's fine. Absolutely acceptable. Totally okay. I spin in my Koraidon, and that is Scarfed because it's faster than my Koraidon. Big damage here. And since Ray lost its resistance, oh, it's so fat. Maybe I should have not clicked that move. I thought he was going to go down. Sort of Ruin Shred? I really thought we'd have that. We're going to double protect to see if the Ray protects, to give us some, because they might be mixing it up and going for like an extra Ice Spinner. Okay, they're just E-speeding. Target Koraidon and... Okay. Good targeting. I do not need this guy for like anything else. Don't need Weezing either, though. It really depends on how well we eat the sort of ruined E-Speed. I don't know if that Ray's banded. I don't think it is. If they double into my Koraidon, I like probably lose it. But we'll see. They can't technically double into it because I am faster than the Pao now if we're not losing a speed tie. Yeah, we eat that anyways. Nice. Big fast. Ray is down. You can have Miraidon. We still have our Pao left. We can come lock in like Sucker, not lock in, but use like Sucker Punch and stuff. Their Terra's down. Like I think we have a good line here. High Spinner into Weezing, not bad. Yeah, we are gaming right now. And if that Pao ever pivots, he can't come back in and copy something. Oh, this is fine. I'm gonna protect with my Koraidon. And Wisp. Strange Team won't get the KO, so I think this is fine. Yeah, that Ditto can't cut. As long as I don't lose the Weezing, right? I want to see if he goes Sucker. Yeah. TY. Nice. So good. Is it worth it? How do we beat the Miraidon? I think if we just chuck in like a collision course into the Miraidon, I think we actually are fine. So remember. I'm going to double into the Miraidon. If you would like to Electro Drift my Weezing, that's absolutely okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. If you'd like to Electro Drift my Koraidon, you can. Rage Powder. Good play. So this is going to be super effective here. It's going to let Weezing still do its job, and I can come in and go for like a Sucker Punch pin in the Miraidon with my Pao. Because this is still a lot of damage. I'm going to do damage. Where are we dropping? Volt Switch? It's a good play. But this poor Ditto, bro. Ditto! Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bro. Not like this, Ditto. Where you looking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ditto. Uh-oh. Spaghetti Ditto. Oh, that's funny. He's like, what? No way. Alright, what do you want to send out here? I could try and win a speed tie. I think I have to try and win a speed tie. Yeah. They can still totally win. I'm not gonna lie, they still can absolutely win. But we have to KO the Ditto here too. Otherwise they get too big of an... I guess Taunt is actually a better play. Because we don't want to miss the Strange Team, right? Yeah, Imposter will trigger into... Well, you'll see what happens. Because, like, it won't trigger, because there's no Mon for it to trigger into. I don't think it would copy on the next Mon that I send out. It's hard to say, though, right? I don't actually know the answer to that question. Alright, we won the speed tie. I don't know if this KOs, but it's enough damage, I think. Yeah, it's probably enough. Because you're going to Gleam here, right? Yep, and then you're not going to kill my Weezing, because you're just locked into Gleam, and I just taunt your Ditto so you can't side transform. And then you locked into Gleam, and I never showed Ho-Oh, so I win. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to miss that Strange Team, bro. Nope. You can go do something else, buddy. And now I just double into the Miraidon and get it. Struggle. Yeah, the struggle's about to be real right there. We take those wins all the way to the bank. I don't even want the... Yeah, I'm going to Koraidon and Weezing. I don't want to get intimidated. I can just double protect if I have to. I'm not, like, afraid of your board at all. I know you bring Ho-Oh here, but I don't want to. So I won't. Let's go. Let's try that. Mid-game POW might be actually really good. Or it's like really bad. Yeah, let's see. We're putting a lot of pressure on our Koraidon to do well in this game. Because we're not bringing the Ho-Oh. I think you know how crazy it seems to not bring Ho-Oh versus Dusk main? That seems crazy, bro. But it's crazy, though. It's okay. Something's happening this turn. Something's happening. Who's doing what? Okay. If you would like to trick room me, Volt Switch TR. He doesn't really have TR built in on that team. Like, there's not like a TR. There's an Ensign, you know. Game. And he's faster than my Weezing, which means he's not really built for TR. Draco off the rip. That sucks, dude. We're gaming though. Look at us, absolute massive Chad gamers, and we potentially lost a speed tie there, right? You know what? Game. Decided to win that speed tie. Let's go. I'm gonna die here, but like, hopefully you die too. You don't have Prism Armor right now. Woo! Draco D's, bro. Draco D's. See how like we lose them on purpose to get the free pin on the Miraidon here? Yeah, let's go. Let's hit this. I gotta hit this. So important to hit this, by the way. Let's go. That was such a good play. Huge 1 for 2 there. Huge. All right, so we have a massive advantage here. You can send out Ensign, Ursh. I think that POW's right here. Because there's no Intimidate. Bundle. Is it Ensign or Ursh? It's Ensign. Cool. There's nothing wrong with like protecting, but at the same time, like, I'm not afraid of your board. That's game. I really like this play for me. They're not protecting with the bundle, right? And we're taunting them so they can't encore. They're going to fake out the Powder Break Sash, and they can do whatever they want in the Weezing. They can't even freeze because we have Clover Cloak, and they couldn't fake out the Weezing because we have Clover Cloak. And then, even if something really bad happened, Weezing has now that we taunted this guy, he has to attack, and we just have Raging Bolt to come in and Thunderclap it, right? And now we can also just go for, like, you know, suckers into that thing too. We can just get the big damage into that guy. And Sin shouldn't be able to catch me. I kind of want to use this. It's stronger. Yeah. So he can't protect. Yeah. So good. Do not care about what that Ensign does. Doesn't matter at all. You kill the POW, you kill the POW, you know? Just Sash. No burn, no burn. Actually, burn would have been fine there. This should be fine. Sucker Punch doesn't KO bundle. What if I swapped out my Weezing, right? That'd be kind of sick, actually. I should have done that. That's a mistake from me. Oh well. Pivot out Weezing. Cool. Actually, we're just gonna be fine. We don't get the stat drop. We should still outspeed the Oh, we don't? We can get a stat drop. They just outspeed. That's fine. Good play from them. I should have won that game. Play against a Weezing player, should you prioritize the Weezing or make it so you have an end game where the Weezing is like, all my friends are dead? Really hard to say. If the Weezing player ever blows their Protect, you just punish it. So what you're actually trying to do is like play on the game long enough to make the Weezing waste that resource. He still taunted though, so we win. The right play would be to Sucker Punch that and Thunderclap it, because like you have to attack. Yeah, love that play from us. Show me that Ghost, Terra. Show me the Ghost with the most coast to coast. Do it. Ground, maybe? Ice double dip. Oh, he's cooking. Good looking. Oh, my goodness. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. And then do it again. Yep, man, we can lose POW here. That's honestly fine. Don't need to get weird, you know. Don't need to be weird. Just have faith that like we can 1v1 and then sim with a bolt, you know. Knock off my AV. He's actually making a really good play by like making my Chien-Pao stay on the board. So that sucks. Good play from him. I want to see if he has Rocky Helmet. Like I wouldn't even care. Rocky Helmet? Oh, did he throat chop? Oh, yeah, he tried to... It says throat chop sealed it. He tried to parting me, bro. Bodied. Absolutely bodied, bro. Sheesh. GG's. Wow. Parting these, bro. Battles cancel. Wins up. That was funny. So we don't necessarily need Weezing here, but I think I will bring the Weezing in the back. Into bike. We can just lead with it. What do you do if I just lead with Weezing? Do I have Ghost Terra on this? A Stellar. Oof. So one thing that like we need to take a look at here, Weezing can do a really, really good job of stopping the Whimsicott. So if I were to lead something like Koraidon and then something that could pivot in to Weezing to let us flame charge that Whims, we can just stop their Tailwind and Speed Control altogether. So that's probably what I am going to do. We're going to lead like this, because this also can redirect the Miraidon from hitting the Koraidon. We're in a really, really good spot here. This being said, you maybe think, well, what if they go for Fake Out with the Iron Hands, and then they get the Tailwind up with the Whims? Because then their board would be Whimsicott and Iron Hands, and that board sucks. So that's also fine. So we're going to do this. We're going to bring Weezing here. So we're going to force them down that route, which would honestly be the worst for us. But like, so that's really low power board, so we're probably fine. I wonder, do we want Ho-Oh here? Do we want POW? I don't think we need POW particularly. I'll bring the Ho-Oh. It's either Ho-Oh or Bolt here. What do you guys think of Bolt? I'll bring Ho-Oh. All right, let's try this. First game with this team. Hopefully it does well. But yeah, like what you want to be doing is like forcing your opponent down lines to where you will totally let them counter you if they want to lead like perfectly and be frame perfect, but like you want to lead them with a really weak board. See, like this board right here, if my Koraidon outpins their Koraidon here, and we have the Rage Pal, like we can Spore. Oh, we can do so many different things here. I really, really like this. I think I will though just pivot out. I wonder, do you guys think that the Sash Whims are cloaked? I think it's cloaked and the Sash is on Ursh, but that's just me. So we're just going to try this. I really hope I don't get hit with, like, a Dragon attack. That would suck. If I just get, like, outraged into my Koraidon slot, I'd be so upset. It's going to happen, right? Please, these, please. No Prankster, please. Please no Sash Whims. Yeah. Never lucky, bro. That's probably just game. I mean, we're gonna have to stagger the Tailwind. We have the Ho-Oh. It's gonna be just really hard, though. It's gonna be really hard to win this. Moonblast, yeah, that's fine. They didn't Tailwind. I'm honestly completely okay with that. So this person would have just lost the game to Terra right there. Because they didn't even Tailwind. That's so nutty. That's nutty, bro. Okay. So our board state is super weak here now, though. Okay. We're gonna do our best, but it's not looking good. Is there ever a reason to, like, Tailwind? I don't think so. I think you just Brave Bird there and Protect. I know that looks weird. Yeah. Let's see it. Yeah, that's GG. There's no way to get that. Like, the only way that we lost that game was Sash Whims. Yep, and then we take out a recoil. I mean, Sash and Never Whims is popular enough, but like, was that common on that team? I don't know, man. It really looked like Cloak. So this guy would have just like lost really hard to a couple other techs, but that's okay. You honestly cannot win them all. If I wanted to protect there with Ho-Oh, we would have just been encored, right? So if we were to try to scout for that, we would have just lost. So close game, but yeah, that's an incorrect board. Can I win? That's nutty if I think I can win. I didn't do anything else today. See it. I mean, I should not be able to win. Good play. Okay, so we have to hit a double protect. Oh, I forgot we're cloaked. No, we're good. Alright. And now, when you send up Miraidon, what's going to happen is you're not going to get your terrain, which means I'm going to be able to correctly Spore. Cool. He's like, what? I don't see a way that we win, but like, it'd be really cool to win, right? That'd be kind of nice. Good play. They don't take the bait. Oof, that's still so much damage. They keep Weezing honest, as they should. This is a hard game here, but I think we have outs. Good Terra. I want to see if they Terastallize their hands. If they go grass, we just lose here. Good Terra Miraidon. They should have done it last turn, though. They're doing this just to make sure they don't have the weakness for my Strange team. We need to get a multiple turn sleep on this Miraidon, by the way. Like, multiple. He has to be asleep this turn. Confused? What is the line? I wonder how well Weezing eats a wild charge. Do you think I can eat a wild charge? I think I'm gonna have to try it. Because I can Rage Powder here, and I can do a couple other little things differently, but I think we need to start being a little bit more aggressive, and then we need to eventually stick a Pollen Puff into our Weezing. Never lucky one turn sleep. Dude, I'm so unlucky, bro. Sheesh. Wow. Hate to see it. All that work, and what did it get me? Never lucky. And I got crit. Yo, I'm so goated. Damn, dude. When it rains, it pours. I think if there was an award for the unluckiest player, I would have to like be in the cards, the running for it. I think I'd have to be up there. Like, I just play enough games. If there was an award for the unluckiest player, I'd have to be in the running. The one turn sleep wake up crit into that, you know. I really like I really like Amoonguss here a lot. I think Amoonguss is way better than people give it credit for in this matchup. So Amoonguss is going to be coming for sure. We just need to think about what other mons we want to go. I'm looking at Ho-Oh, Koraidon here. Amoonguss, Weezing. What do we think about that? I'm really vibing with that. Because I think Ho-Oh is still really good into a lot of these. Ho-Oh busted. Let's go. Let's bust out the Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's so good into Zenta. I've seen people tech the Stone Edge Zenta, though. Is that gonna be my life? Stone Edge Zenta, huh? Not like this, right? Okay. Let's see what we can get. If Exhibition 33 came to Switch 2, do you think you would play? No, you said you're always looking for a great JRPG. Honestly, I've heard of that game. I have heard of it. I have indeed heard of that game, but I cannot tell you a single thing about it other than I know that it exists. It's just not something that's inherently like on my radar, I guess. So I probably wouldn't play it. Nah, it's okay. I don't know. I really feel that I kind of want to just play. I just switched the wrong mon. I just got distracted, bro. I just lost the game. I just lost the game. I pivoted to the wrong mon. We were talking about getting distracted, right? I was supposed to send out Weezing, because now I'm gonna get Thunderwave and I lose the game. That's what happens. Maybe they Thunderbolt incorrectly. Weezing would have been really good here, though. Okay. We're faster than whatever's tearing here. Fighting. Ugh. Okay. Double dip mat. Big body press out here. Sheesh. Okay. Taunt. That works. That's fine. I'm okay. Like, it sucks that Mungus got taunted, but, like, honestly, like, I'm okay. It would have been nice to just not be taunted and have a Weezing on the board, honestly, but we're probably going to lose our Koraidon this turn, I think. Okay. Let's see if we lose our Koraidon here. If we do lose the Koraidon, I think Ho-Oh is still very good here. Oh, we just got to watch out for Power Gem on Flutter. Body Press. Who are you targeting? You ripping the Ho-Oh? No, they're going for the Koraidon. So, tear it down. They're really trying to check Ho-Oh. I'll send it back out. I don't think there's a problem with, like, protect Ho-Oh for a turn to scout for Power Gem, pivot out Mungus for Weezing. Seems okay to me. Might even if they send in something like Koraidon. We'll see what happens when we come to that. Yes, Flutter. I really am suspicious of Power Gem. That's the move that I really don't want to deal with here. Taunt turns are 2. And this looks weird. I'm gonna break Sash, and then next turn I'm gonna Tailwind inside into my Ho-Oh. Show me Power Gem. Thunderbolt! Okay. Not bad. Bro just woke up and hated everything right there, didn't he? Okay. vibe with that. There's no reason to let the Ho-Oh just eat a Thunderbolt. I don't know if you're Specs, like I don't need to eat it, you know? Yep. Weezing might live too. Ooh. You body pressing the Amoonguss, bro? Dude, that's sick. Weezing just chonk city'd that out. Free heal. And now I can start sporing things. Sick. Alright. Both of these are good spore targets, but like, let's see if that Flutter even has taunt. I don't think so. I think it's Spexed, because we're actually really bulky on our Weezing. So let's see what happens. Yeah. And now we can pivot out Weezing for Ho-Oh next turn and spore the Zenta. Ooh, they take the body press bait. Oof, that's good damage though. He is fighting Terra double dip. Let's be real, call it what it is. I can let the Weezing go down here if I wanted. I don't think I need to do that. If I can just wisp the Zenta and get my Amoonguss out, he wouldn't get a regenerator proc. Really depends on which one of these is more valuable. It's probably protecting anyways. Okay. Fortamain has to be asleep that turn, by the way. Ho-Oh busted, that's right. Behemoth Bash. Oh, they're going for reads. It's a good pivot for me. Now, do we think that that Fluttermane is going to get a one-turn sleep? I will respect it. I will be respectful. No, Amoonguss is good. Amoonguss is just a good mom. I'll take my Tailwind here. I think Weezing's still really solid into like Koraidon in the back. Double nap time, dude. Amoonguss busted. But I like these chill streams where we just like don't have to do anything like particular and we can kind of just relax. They think I'm taking they think I'm going deep and I'm just not. If that's Koraidon, I'm gonna Brave Bird the heck out of it next turn. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if there's the Sash should have been on the Flutter, but I think the Flutter's Spexed, honestly. It's giving Specs. Alright, so Zenta had to be asleep that turn. What is perimeter controls? Homework, oh, controlled F in the wrong spot, that's fine. Alright, so I'm really thinking about what I need to do to win here. I think that I can get a KO with Brave Bird there, and like I could just Pollen Puff that. I think I will do that. Because like I could pivot in Weezing to make sure when the Flutter comes in it doesn't have the speed to be able to hang with the Ho-Oh, but at the same time, I'll just heal myself. If they want to waste the time and protect with the Koraidon to pitch for Zenta, wake up turns, like we have all the right mons to win. It sucks, and this is giving them a little bit of freedom, but at the same time, like Dragon Claw. I almost pivoted in Weezing, dude. I almost did it too. I almost did it. Yeet. Can we get more than a one-turn sleep for once in our life? This is the first time. I'm going to see if I get more than a one-turn sleep. I want it. I want it too. Come on. Yes. How's it? This is what it feels like to like play the game and have it be normal. Now, you are absolutely allowed to wake up. I'm not, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not trying to get a 3-turn sleep on you here. I took my 2-turn sleep and I'm okay with that. Like I feel validated. I feel refreshed. RNG but positive this time. That's right. And Fluttermane, I don't think it's started its sleep turns, but we're gonna do this anyways. Cool. All right. Let's see what the plan is here. Just feels so good. Yeah. And Sacred. Thanks for the sun boost, by the way. I really appreciate it. Really do be appreciating that. More sleep? There's the sleep. There's wake up. Cool. Yeah, Ho-Oh should be able to grind this out. Alright, it's up to Weezing and Ho-Oh to beat a BP baby Zenta. I could Wisp it. I think I should Wisp it. I think Wisp is probably the right play. Trying to think of a matchup where I like they're gonna go for the Behemoth Bash, so I'm actually gonna go for like the Sacred Fire and a Wisp. I need one of these to hit. I mean, I could just Strange Theme it. It's fine. I don't need to be weird. Actually, I don't need to be weird. I can just win. Like, bro, I'm built different. No need to like bring status moves into this. I got 2 super effective stab moves. I'm just gonna shove it down mid. Present it like, can I just win? Yes. Yeah, see? I don't need to get cute. I don't need to bring ink and paper into this. We just take those wins all the way to the bank.